We're taking action for your health right now. This week we're talking about beating cancer. Doctors say better science in the treatment of cancer is leading to better outcomes. One local cancer survivor says that was the case for him. As the owner of an auto dealership, Ralph Ghetto's life has been on full speed.
I used to go in very early and stay very late.
But after experiencing a shortness of breath 10 years ago, Ralph went to see a doctor and went through a pre-op for heart stents. That's when they discovered he was in the early stages of chronic myelogenous leukemia.
We just determined what we needed to do to get rid of this CML, so to speak.
Ralph and his doctor, Christopher George, of Florida cancer specialists, decided to go with the treatment outside of chemotherapy.
He was very encouraging and put me on a brand new drug that was supposed to be a miracle drug called Gleevec.
It has resulted in a remarkable change for this disease in which individuals are no longer progressing at 5 years, but are now remaining in remissions greater than 10 years.
Ralph takes a pill every day and says he's avoided the side effects associated with chemo.
But it has no residual like losing your hair and things like that.
Dr. George says medical advances like Gleevec in treating cancer are giving patients new hope and, in many cases, a better outcome.
Over the last several decades, the science has now allowed us to really begin to understand these cancers and to develop thoughtful and effective approaches for them. So the science is the engine that has changed the treatment of cancer.
10 years later, Ralph is in remission. He's grateful for the timing of the diagnosis.
If it were 10 years earlier, they would not have had Gleevec because Gleevec was not perfected. So, you know, I hate to think about what would have happened if I had not got it when I got it.
I'll post more information from Florida cancer specialists on my Facebook page. Just look for Linda Hurtado, WFTS, and like the page.